should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I just want
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. With Tony Pollard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Play action now. It's Jones. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
He's got his man, complete to Iomanna, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On play action, it's Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jones to the air again. That's into traffic, but taken in. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They put Pickens in motion. Right to the air is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Yeah, here we go. I take point. What do you think? On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Chicago.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. The 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the play fake, Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Bears
first carry for the Auburn alone. Take Bixby. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Cage York for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Jim DK. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Jones. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Catch and made. It's Burden.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. On the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride me to the vibe. I be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a prize. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go now.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Powell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Ward. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down for, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Panther 60.
They snap it to Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First down, Prescott. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Sliding. Here we go, 46, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Quick slants, caught by Burton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here we go.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Yeah,
They'll run it on the inside handoff. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Timray DK now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Now it's Ward. Moving left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll manage to get to the 33. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Ready, Warriors, 70, 60.
Again, it's Ward. Rolling to the left. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They put Pickens in motion. The drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down, Prescott. And that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On third down, Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now it is first and goal.
Yeah! There we go. All right, hey. 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Burden, the man on the move. Dak going to push this one forward to the goal line and in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. his 4th TD grab of the season. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it.
Deputy Lions, go!
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Titans sending out their punter. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
Yeah, pretty good. Right to
Back near his goal line, Prescott. A quick throw right side. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety.
To kick off.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. DK to return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tight, 19.
On first and 10, Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Prescott. He's got Loveland free left side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
27-yard.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Jones on the bootleg. He's going to air this one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That one taken in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First down, Prescott. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go,
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Loveland open right side. He's got it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On the play fake, Dak. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. 37 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
We're going to 56.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Burden, the man on the move. Now a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears 23, Titans 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and they give it to Powell. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second and 5.
Ready?
Play action now. It's Jones. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Third and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Space to run inside the 20, and he will score! Touchdown Bears! Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Titans 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
first down, Jones. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. Jones now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So, good decision. Just throw it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Jones to the air again. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Bears 30, Titans 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. The play action. It's Prescott. Pass to the tight end, Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
21 yards. And the Bears first down.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion.
26.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Yeah, it was 154. Wide 80. 26.
A A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. First down, Chicago.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Bears are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
There we go.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. York is good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Jones. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here at the 44.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Go to 54, go to 54.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be third. They need one. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out.